Hello. Can you guys hear me? Or not? Oh, hang on. Feedback. Better? Can you hear me now? Alrighty then. So what I got in front of me, I got a book, and I got some sleeves. I haven't got them all. Pull this up just a little bit. We're basically in this book is a Buffalo nickel, almost complete set. I'm basically just going to sit here and chat with y'all while I work. If you guys want to say anything, talk about anything, I'll be showing you some of the coins. So that'd be cool. So good morning, Scorpio, Cornosaurus Rex, Begotten, Solicitude, Eraser, and Frostbite. So we have 11 people in here. Cool. So we've got this book here. It's got Buffalo nickels in it. We're going to flip it back so I'm not on the keyboard. And I'm going to show you basically what I did with these. What's up, Bullion? HVAC, Captain Vic. We got these flips. So what I did was I just, you got to have these 2.5 flips when you submit. And then I got these labels. And I just put a sticker on each one. And then we're going to have to write on each one. Now, I do not have all the, see, and I already messed up. I do not have all the paperwork I'm going to be able to fill out. Because as you know, we've been having an issue getting hooked back up with NGC, which is where we're submitting these. We're going to be taking them to Florida. So those of you that was on Ida, she has a thumbnail of the 37D three-legged buffalo that we're submitting. That's on her thumbnail. I just noticed a while ago. So then we get all these labels on, and then we fold them back and forth a couple times, and that's how we get that. No Canadian shipping. Actually, I'm not even going to pay for shipping to get this to Florida. I'm taking it with me. Scratch and Go Crazy, what's up? And then we fold them back and forth so they don't rip on us like that. Because these things aren't, I mean, they're cheap per one unit, but when you're talking a lot of them, it starts to get expensive. So that's why I fold them back and forth, to save the plastic. So now we got, just put them in the stack, and there we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the first one. Hey, Cornosaurus, buy it now. So here's the first one. We're going to be showing these coins to you guys as I crack them out. This is a 13. Variety 1. So we're going to take our label, and this is what I'm going to be doing. Gotta find my ink pen. What's up, Frank? Paula? Now, some of these aren't going to come out good. Some of them may have been smooth. I was offered $10,000 for this book by another coin dealer. He said some of them may use, some of them smooth. He said, but I'd submit them all. So I'm going to do what he was going to do. He offered me 10 and he was going to submit them. So I'm just going to submit them. Needless to say, I turned his $10,000 down. So 1913, type 1, variety 1, type 1. A lot of it's a sense. I know Paula's sitting there going, oh, it's a variety. She's probably getting me. We're just finally going through this book. So I put my gloves on so I don't handle these. I'm going to put them back in as we go through them. I'm talking to the chat and doing my work. I got some of my work prepped up. So the one thing I didn't get was a single row box. Give me 1 second. I got to get one for that. 1 second. So we need these boxes here. This is a single row box that we'll be putting them in. Keep them in order and just put them in one by one as we go. So we're going to put that right there for now. Emilio, just watch about 20 of your videos. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I'm hoping to hit that 1 million views. Rick Cow Jr., Mr. Just a Guys, and Mrs. Squirrel Girl. Ouch, I retract my BIN. Yeah, it's an expensive set. To get them in nice quality like this, it's expensive. This might not be able to stay up here. I'm going to have to probably do that right there. Off the camera, leave it tilted. Now I have a quarter set too. And here's the next one. It's a 1913D Variety 1, aka Type 1. Patricia Howland, hello. Those are some good looking buffaloes. I'd be looking to buy one. Yeah, that's what I'm doing is I'm sending them off so I don't cheat nobody and don't get cheated myself. Now, here, if I remember right, and Paula probably knows better than I do, it's been a while since I've submitted in regular submission, but I believe you're right, the date, and then down here, submission number and line number. But I don't have the paperwork, so all I can do is the date part of it. Show you guys these awesome nickels, and let me know what you think. So if I run across a nickel and you say, no, don't send it, I'll take that into consideration as I'm going through them. Let's get a better look at this one. This is a 13D Type 2. I don't think they're, terrible. I think they're a pretty good set. I bought the whole set. I told the guy, I said, dude, how am I going to make any money? That's about what I paid. He said, well, then you bought it good. I said, obviously, if you're offering me that much. The bot isn't running today. Oh, well, I didn't. I guess I didn't. Hold on a minute. Should be running now. It depends on the condition. They're worth 4 and G4. What is worth 4? What did I miss? I have a question. 1917 Mercury dimes, 3P2Ss. Yeah, Paula's right. If they're in a G4, they're worth about $4. Not an extremely expensive dime, but it's a good one to have if it's at least a solid G. So here's the 13S. See, now we're going to be getting to the Variety 2, which is the expensive one. Cinema, you have my address, right? Frank. I've been meaning to do this. See, this one's got a little something up here. Let's take it out of the plastic and do it. Paula, why I'm submitting the whole set, besides the fact that another dealer said that's what he would do, is because it's a nice uniform set, and the ones that come back graded, I mean, the look is nice and uniform, and the ones that come back good, they'll be in a holder, and it'd be nice and uniform. Because all the color and everything is nice and uniform. That is why I'm choosing to do the whole set. Besides that, I like throwing money away, right? And this was the 13S type 2 or type 1. Well, when you see a couple of the coins in here, yes, I have a 3-legged and a 3.5-legged. When you see a couple of the coins in here, you'll realize why I'm submitting the whole set. Because if a couple coins come back good, it'll pay for the whole thing. And that's what I'm doing. Ringmaster, what's up? Natty, what's up? Oh, OCD got me on that one. It wasn't completely folded right. It wasn't. Look at that. It's off. Look. See how it's off? I had to. Oh man, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, it's a nice uniform looking set. Also need the 13D type 2. Yeah, they're both in here. There's no 25S. I think they're both 23S's in here, and there's no 24D. See, this one's got some coloration. I'm kind of questionable about this one. But again, you know, let the graders decide, and then I'll decide what to do with it after that when they all come back. They'll all go in holders because you're paying the regular fee. Whether depends on what they call it will be another thing. But they'll all get holder. This is a 13 variety 1 or 2. See, I probably don't need to send the 13s, but I want to do it because it's a whole set. And then I'll decide, like I said, what to do with it. They're in here, like Prego. It's in there. See, I got my sweater on today. It's cold out here. Definitely cold out here today, guys. Well, it's not so cold in here, but it's cold outside. It's supposed to be warming up today. Gotta get that stuff perfect. So there's 35 people watching me play with my nickels. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the support. I appreciate you guys helping us get on the road to 1 million views. I looked at the views this morning, 975,000. So we have 3 days, 25,000 views. I think it can be done. This is a 13D type 2. Nope, I didn't show it. This is the 13D type 2. Would have been a little quicker if I'd had all the writing already on them. I just didn't think about that. I tried to prep things up to make it a little smoother and quicker so I could read the chat more so. Just checked the shipping, still in Michigan. Sorry about that, Cornosaurus. There's a child at a piggy bank full of those nickels. I know, right? If we only know now what we should have known then, or how does that go? If we only knew then what we know now, I think is how that saying goes. This will be fun. Reveal video when, yeah, I will have a reveal video when I get these back. That'll be a definite. I have again, the Washington quarters. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go the 32. I don't know if I'm going to go live with it like this when I'm first sending them off. This one's not as nice. It's a 13. That's still a good looking type 2. So I'm not going to do something like that with this. With the I'm not going to do something like this with the Washington quarter set. Now, this is an expensive one. It's one of the better coins in the series. I like this one. I mean, I don't like, well, I like this buff. I wish this one looked as good as some of the others. Still not a bad looking coin. But we will have a reveal video on this set. And this set is going to NGC. So yeah, there's that, as Mrs. Coin Crew says. Yeah, there's that. Ringmaster says, just send them to me. If I wasn't so broke, dude, I would. $19.14. Miss Coin Crew, I don't know if you can hear that back there. She's pulling the tape off the thing. She's shipping. 40 degrees yesterday morning. Wow. Oh, did I show this 14? The color may be a little off looking here because it does not quite the same color. What's up, Walker Magnet, Christopher Dye? 50 degrees in Lincolnshire. Mail. Ain't. All right, let me hit this button for the mail guy as soon as he gets over here. Here's a 1914. Oh, you up here already?
Well, I have to finish this.
Okay, I'll hit him. The mail guys here. Camille loves Benji's, just saying. We got you a Benji last night, Emil. That was Franz Jensen that donated that to you. Not Frank, Franz Jensen. In your email, you said Frank. Oh, here's the mail guy. Hey, Eric.
How you doing?
I'm doing, man. See, this one's got spots on it. I might just send some of them to get them conserved. I'm not really sure.
No. No. I said no. It's a new regime here.
What is? Hey, did we get any mail over at my house?
Huh?
Did Linda drop any mail over to you from my house?
Crystal told me that you guys said you were gonna have the box up by Monday.
No, we're gonna try to. We can't do nothing with the snow.
Oh. I don't know what Linda's doing with it, so she never brought me anything.
Yeah, the plow truck took out our mailbox at home.
I know.
I got to get over
I
to
don't
the.
even know, like, if there was mail in it when they took it out, you know what I'm saying?
We got to get over to the. That was a
Well,
14D.
we've slowly been moving it back for like a couple inches every year, and like it's been good for like the past 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the whole stretch over there is horrible. Boxes are always down on her route. We don't get them as much on here, but like the early 5,000 blocks, like 5,000 to 5,002 is the worst.
Because the plow guys don't know how to drive.
They go too damn fast.
Yeah, they do go fast.
They go too damn fast.
Plow guy took out. I think it might have been the plow guy there, because we have an easement at the end of our driveway, guys. Might have been the plow guy that plows out the end of my driveway, because we have the pump at the end there.
We could
Find
see
it
our
this spring.
smashed up piece of wood that it was attached to.
When's the last time they had to replace it? This the first time you've lost it?
No.
Okay. It's been knocked down before.
Oh yeah. Every year it gets knocked down. We move the wood
Thank
back
you,
a little
Frostbite,
bit.
becoming a channel member. Yeah, I may have to take a look at some of these and get them re-examined. Some of them, like looking at this one, I don't know if I'll send this or not.
I had nothing. I got like very little.
I'm gonna have to re-examine all these. For right now, I'm just putting them in here.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Thank you. Keep warm out there.
Well done.
I might have to re-examine a lot of these under the scope and stuff. Still, overall, it's a nice set because I'm not really sure if I want to send this one. Look at it. It looks smooth. Yeah, that's definitely smooth. Yeah. I don't know. Not so sure on this one. I think I'm gonna have to take an exam at each and every one of these. Tony Two-Tone, hey boss, can you explain the type 1 and type 2 difference? Sure thing. Okay, so I'm just right here at the the mint marks don't matter a lot on this difference. I just wanted to grab both of them because they're right next to each other, keep it in order. Okay, the type 1, the mound is raised, and it also looks like the 5 cents is sitting on top of the ground. The mound kind of goes up that he's standing on. And see how it's, let me get a pen. The top of the mound is kind of curved for the, the top of the mound is curved that he's standing on. And this one is flat. But also another telltale is the word 5 cents. They don't say this is part of it because they always talk about the raised mound. But the 5 cents is recessed back on the type 2, whereas it's not on the type 1. But it's actually the curve on top of the dirt, so to speak, that the buffalo is standing on. That's the difference. Type 1, raised mound. Type 2, flat mound. I hope that helped. Oh, see, Paula just did it. I'm just slow at reading the chat. So, you guys probably don't want to stay on here all day. Which one you want me to pull out? How about the 26? Let's just pull a couple out because otherwise we'll be here all day doing this. How about we pull out the 26D, 3.5 layer? You want to do that one? I said date mint 5 cents, sorry. Yeah, Paula, correct yourself like I try to do all the time because I'm always making. Now, I want to show you this coin. Some people may think, oh, I can see the leg. I'm going to show you one that has the full legs, and I'm going to show you this. This is a 26D, 3.5 legger. Now, it does look like it has all the legs, but when I show you one, I'm going to show you the next one up, which was the 15. Give me just. You just called a long time ago. I thought you wasn't coming. What's up?
Oh, I stopped and talked to a guy about, he wanted me to go work for him, so I figured I'd stop and talk to him.
Well,
I just have some coins I was looking to see what the worth and some money and stuff.
okay, give me just a minute. Now I'm showing them the difference between these two.
Mm-hmm.
How you can the leg right here. Point that out
Yeah.
to them. That's a 3.5 legger, and that's. Point that to him with the pin. Don't touch the coins.
I'm not touching them.
You get kind of gloves up.
What going on? Keith was like burning me out in the back, so I had to take my sweatshirt off.
What do you got, boss?
Hi, Coin Up. Yeah, I'm kind of looking, yeah. Actually, those both look almost the same to me.
They're not. You can look in a book and you can see it looks just like that.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, the 3-leg thing? The 3-leg thing.
3.5.
Or 3.5 legs.
You can halfway see the leg.
Well, this one's going to be slabbed too real soon. Coin Up. Robert?
Yeah, ask Robert if he thinks it's a 3.5 legger.
Do you think it's a 3.5 legger, Robert?
That's a 26D.
I don't know. I see legs.
Well, you see half the leg.
I don't know. I'm looking.
This is a counterfeit.
Sweet.
Oh, he said it's good. It's good. Okay.
Yeah, see?
Hi, Jerry. Man, I got this stupid Victoria's Secret song stuck in my head.
Oh.
I'm a Victoria's Secret. 26D is a tough one. Send me the buffaloes. No, he's hoping like on
Just
like
a couple of coins would go good.
he's hoping to get like some higher grades because when they get the higher grade, they go pumped up. Hi, Boy and Renegade. Morning, BT Redneck. 20 rolls, all in the 1920s. You want to send them in? Well, if you could find a LCS Metal Dragon, they might be able to give you a deal and put them in bulk. Send them in bulk. I think in order to qualify for bulk, you have to have 100 pieces. So if you had 100 buffaloes, you could do them in bulk. But yeah, we're gonna just give them to them directly at the show to save one way of shipping. Cause like when you send out your coins, you have to do that. My brain's not working today. Registered. It's best to send your stuff registered mail, because every time it goes to a different person's hand, they have to sign for it. I mean, it takes a lot longer, but at least, you always know where your stuff is, because they keep it like locked up. Like one time we sent something registered and it took quite a while because nobody wanted to sign for it. They're like, nope, I don't want to mess with that. So like it literally sat in our cage at our office one time, or at our post office, and finally our mail lady took it, but nobody else wanted to. They're like, nope, I don't want to sign for it. I mean, you're better off doing registered instead of insuring, because sometimes it's a gray area and they might not insure it for you. Hi, Campbell.
If you put a glove on, you can label those like the other one you labeled.
I'm not doing it. This is your thing, man. I'm just here. I'm just talking to people since you're busy having to work. Oh man, my neck is so stiff today. It's the whole set, Bill, minus one date.
Two.
Oh.
There's two 23S's, no 25S, and no 24D.
Okay, 25S and 24D is the only one he's missing. So it's the whole set minus those two coins. Because somehow he got, yeah, I mean, that's what Keith's hoping to get a few of these in, like, to make a certain grade, and then that way it pays for the set. We got the 18/7. No, we don't got that one coin up. But we got the 3-leg and the 3.5 leg, so. But yeah, we don't have like the other variety thingies. He did a short on it. The one on top looks nicer to me. Yeah, whenever I look at buffaloes, the first thing I look for is the horn. You need to have a full hornage.
Those are just horns. Oh, I just throw them on
One of those is the 36D. Well, the one with the D on it is the 36D, I think. Or no, that's a different one.
Alright, I just didn't wanna go through the trouble of inspecting.
It's a 26.
If you're not gonna sell them.
Yeah. So the one under the scope is a 26D, 3.5. And then we got the 37D 3-legger. 36D. D. Nope, that one has all their legs. And look at the tail. Make sure it's got full tailage. Jerry Parker says that's buffalo farts. Buffalo farts.
Yeah, I gave up on the stuff.
No, that one. This one on the one under the scope is the 26
26D,
26D.
3.5 legs.
Hi, Randy. We got a 37D 3-legger.
It's in there, like Brago.
Well, we don't have a 36 3-legger.
We don't have the 36, 3.
Nope. We're missing that one too, coin up. Yeah, Keith's got to put them in these. They're required to go in these type of flips because they're like PVC free. So he has to label this on what it is and put it in here, and then fold it down, and then tape it closed.
I don't have to tape it closed.
Well, whatever. Need some 2008 MS. 2008 MS what?
I got it.
Are you sure?
Why don't the keep now? Oh, yeah,
And my hair is so freaking weird. It's like so flat.
Yeah, no, that's the plan. We'll be there, we'll be spending the night Tuesday night.
Les likes coins. Hello from the UK. 67 would be nice or higher.
Sounds like a plan.
2008. What? 2008 what?
Everybody in the Gordon Ramsay place?
35 double die reverse. Yeah, probably not.
Hang on. Hey, Gordon Ramsay restaurant's supposed to be open by the time we get there. At the casino.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, we might get to eat at a Gordon Ramsay restaurant, man. I used to love watching like Hell's Kitchen and stuff.
Whichever way, we'll make it work.
I'll have to get some risotto, man. I've never had risotto. I don't even know what it is. Is it like some kind of rice and something else? I don't know. Because I know he's always like makes everybody make the risotto. Yep, Orlando.
Yeah,
Hi, Emil.
Oh no, I'm actually helping the customer. Angel's filling in for me on the live. I was going through the
Emil, it was
and I
France.
sent it to the graders.
FRANTZ that
yeah,
that gave you
confirmed.
the Benji.
Confirmed
Not
with
Frank, it
graders.
was France. France.
Oh, okay.
Johnson. I've never had risotto, so it's chopped up spaghetti.
Oh, okay.
I thought it looked like some kind of rice stuff.
Okay.
But that'll be super cool.
Okay. Not a problem.
I've never eaten at any like high end restaurant. I think they're
It
like,
might be open, but they're not sure if it will.
it's
supposed
right.
to be, but-
The only high end restaurant, like the highest end restaurant I've ever ate at is freaking Red Lobster. So yeah, Red Lobster is the highest end restaurant I've ever eaten at. So there's that. Yeah. I got Keith saying that now. Spaghetti. I don't know. Some days I can't have spaghetti. Like I just know, like on my acidity days, I have to stay away from any kind of tomato stuff. We like Longhorn. Is that like a restaurant?
$120. That sound like something you want to do?
Basmati is the best. Yeah, I could have like some Alfredo. Alfredo wouldn't jack with my acid reflux. It's a steakhouse. I remember a long time ago, like in the 80s, I went to like this place called like Benihana's, where they sit there and they chop everything up and they have like they cook your food right in front of you, but they're like flying knives and stuff, man. I think you have to like sign a disclaimer when you go in there on getting burnt or getting like hit with a knife or something. I don't know. Too many words to type. Well, too bad they don't have like text to talk, but then sometimes when you do the text or the talk to text or whatever, it says some like weird stuff, man. Stuff you didn't want to say.
Grab 120.
Because of like the enunciation of stuff.
Get him paid up and stuff, or do you want me to finish it?
You can.
Okay, I'll finish. Thank you.
Hi, me. Me, 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 me. 2008 PND. Are you talking about nickels, Randy? I see you, Big Sky. Big Sky is like, I'm a lurking. Hello, Christopher Ty.
Thank you, sir.
Well, I mean, if you want to email us your thingy, I'm sure we probably have popped some mint sets. We don't pop mint sets and stuff anymore. Because then you get stuck with all the leftover stuff that nobody wants. And then you end up just cashing it in at the bank.
Okay, so there's that.
Yeah, so there's that. There's that, man.
Hey, we lost a sub before I left.
Oh, there's that, man. I pissed him off. I was too boring today.
So anyway, you guys got the picture of a 3.5 legger and a full leg, how much stronger the full leg is. So we're gonna label these up. The one was where'd the heck did it go? Oh, 1915. Hey, Coin Jockey. Guys, thanks for watching the vids. This one was a 1915. Very nice 1915. We'll put that in there. And we're going to get to the... is there any other nickel you guys want to see? Randy Francis, hello. Any nickel you guys want to see in particular? I will show it to you. Yeah, on here, because of space, I only wrote leg. It's actually legged. 3.5 legged. Just for y'all's info. And here's, you guys seen that up close. Seen that on the scope. Yep, 3.5 legged. Oh, OCD setting in. Gotta get that right. So you guys want to see a 3-leg? You want to see the 3-leg now? That's in the back. That's the last coin. You two are from the South. I am. I'm from the South. South. Not South. With an F. South. I am sending the set to the graders. And then we are going to figure out about breaking it up. Got a little carbon spot on the front. But look at that, baby. We'll go ahead and put that under the scope for you. We'll pull that out of here. Put that under the scope, let you see it a little better. I was born and raised in the 3rd district of St. Louis, Missouri. That's when they used to have them all districts. From what I understand, I haven't been there for decades as far as living. From what I understand, they are, how's that for a nice buffalo 3-leg? From what I understand, all the districts are now one. It's called the St. Louis Metropolitan Police. Here's the backside. And he says, nice. Few carbon spots, but most buffaloes do have some type of carbon on them. Yeah, this is my pride and joy. This one I probably might keep. I'm not sure. Depends on how much I of the set I need to sell for the failure and making mistakes. I know, it's a nice one. I don't know. I probably won't keep it. I don't know. There's 38 people in here, 45 likes. So we're going to, I go back to the hands. Those are the only 2 varieties I got. Have you guys been watching the vids on some of these? Did you guys know did you guys see the vid on that 1916 dateless buffalo, DDO? It's amazing how much a dateless coin can be worth, isn't it? It is truly amazing. Like over $2,000 for a dateless buffalo. Which one? The 3-leg? No, it's got it. Yeah, I think all of them have the feathers, if I'm not mistaken. They all have the proper number of feathers. What do I think the 3-legged get? I don't know, man. I'm not great at grading buffaloes. I just know a full horn is at least an AU. I mean, I'm not the best person in the world to ask, but I can give it a whirl. After all, I am just a guy. Let's see where to go. It's a little rub up here on the top of the hairline. Right here. About a 53, 55, if I had to give it a number. But then again, I called my 1909 SVDB, I called that an MS63, and it came back 65, so now you see why I send them to the graders. I'm a terrible grader. I don't get paid to grade, I get paid to buy and sell coins. I mean, I do okay. I'm pretty fair, pretty close. See, this is a nice, looks like uncirculated from the back. Some of these have weak strikes too. So that's what makes it hard. Like on the 3-legged buffalo, sometimes that back, it can be an onkin or the front, and it looks like an AU. That's why I like to send the buffaloes off. I can't sell them. I was already offered $10,000 for this set, and I turned it down. So this is a 15D. Thanks for coming in, Randy Francis. I mean, it wasn't that it wasn't a fair offer. It's that this guy is a much bigger dealer than me, and he really is excellent at grading buffaloes. So I'm like, yeah, I think I'll have to send it off. Besides that, I paid real close to that, and it wasn't enough profit. So is there any other one that you guys might want to look at what's in here? Because I'm only the 15S. I don't know if I'll stay live the whole time or not. That's what I was thinking, AU 53, 55. Yeah, but it's hard to say because, like I said, some of the error coins, they can be mushy and still be an unk. Buffaloes are huge right now. Only buffaloes I kept are unk detail holder, but I got them at a great price. Here's a 15S. See, some of them, like I said, some of them look smooth. But then again, you know, I'm thinking about it. You know, because this looks fine on the back, but in the front, this looks like it may be smooth around here. Kind of hard to tell. It just kind of makes me wonder if I just did send them all off, let them call them what they call them. I mean, I'd be throwing money away. There's no doubt about it. But what if I make a mistake and one of them aren't smooth and it ends up being $1,000 nickel? You see what I'm saying? Because that one mistake I might have pulled. Oh, I was the 50th thumb, says Mrs. Coin Crew. But what if that one I decided, oh, it's smooth, but it would have graded and it would have made up for all the other ones I pulled, you know? So it's hard to say. It's really hard to say on that. Jerry Parker says, smash that thumbs up. Coins look a lot different. Don't let him in. He don't know how to use the door. Here's that 15S. Some people were confused on the door.
Alright, just a second.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, get them out, and I'll be over there in a second. This is a 1916. It doesn't look like the 16/16 though. Way back, Amy's gonna take care of it. Okay, what are we doing over here?
I want you to look at the coin.
Sure thing.
How are you doing, sir?
How you doing, boss? What you got? What am I looking at?
Two different ones.
2000 P. It's not the Cheerio, not the Wounded. Nothing to it. You can spin that one. Okay. 64.
I love all mint state coins, except for modern ones. I could care less about the modern ones. This one's got some nice toning.
These just look like they've been circulated with a damage.
Eye appealing. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. We're gonna leave bright and early Tuesday, and we should be arriving in Florida Thursday.
You're slow. Look at that Gordon Bus down there.
So we'll be at the coin show all day Friday, and then we'll be there Saturday as long as we feel like, and then we'll be making our 2-day trip home. It's a 2-day trip. Alright. Now coin op's gotten me checking out the tail. First thing I check out is the horn. Make sure it's got a full horn. And then, for some reason, my eye always gets drawn to this area.
No, because I didn't know you had one. So I
Let me
just
get you a
checked.
sticker.
Sure. That helped me out a lot.
We have a lot of education videos on there.
Perfect. Awesome. All right.
Got some gold.
Going through?
It's golden toned.
Oh, definitely. I'll go on there, definitely, for sure.
Awesome, Emil.
Because add more education, though, there is a lot of coins out there.
You
worth a
should
lot of money.
go visit them next year during the fun show
All right, perfect. Thank you, guys.
and
Have
do
a
a
good
double
one.
double thing. You can go to the fun show and have some fun, and you can spend some time with your daughters. It's an old man living in Ohio.
I'm back. He had a few coins. Some people, you know, they see the videos and stuff, and some people see other people's videos, and they're not really sure what to look for. And I gave him a sticker, and I said, go check out our YouTube channel. If I made a video on it, that's worth looking for. Because I'm not going to make a video on. I explained to him that his coins he's showing me, they were just damaged, postmint stuff. This is a nice one. Oh, I was wanting to put that under the scope to see if that was a doubled 16. She answered that question. She answered, I don't think we'd be that lucky. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. It's got the regular 16 on it. I think I did a video on this. If I didn't, I should have. All right, here's better yet. If I didn't, I will. That's even better. Better saying. There's a few coins here. There's a few of them. We got 40 people checking out these buffaloes, so that's cool. So we will be having a reveal video when these come back in however many months or however long they spend doing it, 1916. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think I should just go ahead and send them all and waste the money on the smooth ones for just in case one of the smooth ones that are a good one actually comes back graded? Just let them call it or what? I'm doing NGC, Tom. I'm authorized with PCDS, but I'm going with NGC on these because I've got some dollars I'm sending to them too. I want to give them a whirl. So what do you guys think? You think I should just send them on and take the risk or what? Yes, get full set, graded. Thank you. Going junkie. I know some of them are going to come back smooth. I have no doubt in my mind. But like I said, I'm just worried, you know, what if I missed that one that looked smooth like this one? This one's kind of questionable. Is it or is it not? You know, and this is a 1916D. Here, let's put that under the scope. It kind of up toward the top, you know, kind of. It's really hard to say. Well, all the buffaloes are going in NGC. I'm not going to have different holders. John Howe says if he had the funds, he would. What do you think, Robert from Coin Out? Do you think I should just take the risk and just send them all, be done with it? Do you know Andy from Reber? Coin dealer Andy Reber, Robert? Used to own Jade Coins. Travels to a lot of the shows. Yeah, but I'm not paying the price for the on-site. Risk gets in them, said Bud Swat. Not sure about NGC, but PCS, you can send them with minimum grade. No, I've done talk to PCGS. They won't do it. I don't have enough of them. I don't have enough of them. I can get minimum grade, but it's not a matter of minimum grade. You still got to pay for them. This is not a bulk submission, because a bulk submission, if it's been cleaned or anything, I won't get it in a holder. No comment. Sorry, I would need to see them in hand to decide. I'm sure you understand. No, I don't think I know him. Maybe a real tall guy. You probably know him. Anyway, he came in the shop a couple months ago, and he said, I'll give you $10,000 for the set. I said, I'm not really selling it, but just out of curiosity, if you would buy it, what would you pay me? I said, I might sell it if that number's good enough. Then he gave me the number. I said, no, I paid almost that. He offered me $10,000. So obviously, a big guy that sells, millions of dollars a month, if he's offering that kind of money, and he told me he would send them all off. He said he might take a couple of them and sell them raw, but most of them he'd just send off. So I'm gonna send them all off. Sam M, what's up? You gotta have 100 to get a discount. Yep, I don't have 100 of them. Yeah, guys, CoinOp is coming on at 3 o'clock today with his auction. Most of these coins were bought from larger companies. The guy that owned these, he spent years putting it together. So yeah, there's that. It's the whole set. There's this. I'm not gonna do the whole set. I'll probably stop at. I'll pull out maybe the 26S and the 31S and any other dates you guys think. I'm gonna do the whole first page, and then I'm not gonna keep you guys up here the whole time. There's a lot. There's 20, 40, 4, 48, 48 more, or 47 more. And I've only done 16, 17, 18. Where'd the 26S go? 26D. I must have put it in there already. Yeah. I've done 18. So yeah. A lot. Thank you, Copperal. Are the grading companies pretty much the same amount of charges? NGC is a little bit cheaper. But yeah, they're all, I guess you could say, highway robbery. In my opinion. Here's a 17D. But overall, it's a nice looking set. I have some extras too that I'm going to send off. So we're gonna send some extras of. I get some really nice uncirculated stuff in the 30s. So we're gonna send those along with it. I don't know. Maybe I can find 100 of them, and maybe we could figure something out. Talk to them. I'll have it all counted out and everything. I'm gonna be spending New Year's Day and have an 82 GSA Morgan. I'm thinking about having graded show. Not sure if NGC would be. NGC for CC Morgans, if they're GSAs, any GSA in a hard pack is better with NGC because then they just put a wrap around it and it gets to stay in the box. if you choose to go with PCDS, they'll do one of two things. They'll crack it out and put it in a regular holder, or they'll leave it in the holder and they'll put this big monster holder on top of it. I think the wrap is a much better deal because you get originality. And I like that. You can throw it right back in the box. So yeah, we're definitely going to have to check this out and see what we're doing with it. But I recommend NGC. But again, you know, what do I know? I'm just a guy. I don't know much. I don't know much, but I know I love coins. And that may be all I need to know. Yeah, I bet you never heard a song like that, huh? 34 people. I must be boring you guys. I'm sorry. So yeah, we got two more to do. This is a 1918. Don't like that one so much. Oh, seeing just a guy waving my lighter on this end. And this is a nice 18D. I don't think it's over 17. We're going to pull that out. We're going to pull them out. 1918. 1918D. I'm going to put these two under the scope. I think it's the 18D that has the overdate. But my memory's faltering at this very second, so I'm just going to check them both. It would be the 18 over 17. Yeah, I just did a video on this too, and I think it is the D. But I've already got it under the scope, so we're checking it. Nice solid reverse. Little carbon spots. That's the 18. Yeah, I underguestimated my 09 SVDB. Let's put this 18D over and see if it's under and see if it's the overdate. Yeah, 18D. It's hard to remember everything. You know, you get... You know how it is, Robert. Sometimes you got to reference the material, and then when you get to thinking about it, there it is. Let's see if it's there. I don't think it is. Nope. And the reason why I can tell it's not there, if you look down here at the date, the inside on the left of the lower and the right of the upper inside, there's not like a straight line. And then you don't have that squared top up on top where it's like squared. It's not there. So yeah, it's not there, guys. Although if this would have been it, man, this would have been some money. Again, carbon spots. I don't know. I'm going to have to relook all this over and check it out. I'll see what I'm going to do. So, guys, we are done with page 1. We're going to go ahead and call it, unless you guys want to see a different one. We have, we have these dates left to look at. If you guys want to look at one of these dates up close, I can show you. There are several two feathers varieties, yes. So yeah, and what he's talking about is, let me show you real quick. Hopefully that don't mess nothing up. Yeah, good. What he's talking about right here on the two feather variety is this feather at the back of the neck is sometimes missing. So that is definitely something you want to look at all your buffaloes. So there's 1, 2, and the one at the back is called feather number 3. That is the one that tends to be missing. And there are several of those. See here, it's got it here too. It's got that third feather down there. A lot of people don't think that's a feather, but it is. So guys, I guess I'm about through. Unless you guys want to look at a particular date. We got all these. You guys are probably happy. You're probably at work. There's 2 of these 23S's right here. Because the 25S in here is also a 23S. Andy pointed that out. I don't know off the top of my head either. Yeah, there's a lot of two feather variety years, just like there's even I've heard of, I don't remember if I've seen, it's been so long ago. There's some 6 and 8 legged buffaloes too. So the most important things I think with the buffalo series, when you're looking at them, look at the number of legs, whether it's 3, 3.5, 4, 6. Always look at your legs, and always look at your feathers. And if it's dateless, refer back to the video I just did on that $2,000 dateless buffalo short. Or no, it wasn't a short, it was a long form. It's got a picture showing $2,075 for a dateless buffalo. Check that out. Thanks, Emil. And we know you like Benjis, just saying. I know, right? He's getting old like I am. Instant recall tends to be a thing of the past, I guess. So yeah, dudes, dudettes. Are there any girls in here? All I see is guys. What's up with this? Paula was here, but Paula's gone now. At least I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of them. There you go. Paula's just lurking. I knew, hey, there is room in the coin world for girls. So don't you guys be dogging people like Paula, because she's very smart. She runs circles around most people. We ain't going to talk about how big the circle is she runs around me. I'm just saying. So, guys, thanks for hanging. Girls rules, boys drool. There you go, Paula. You tell us. Hey, I think I'm rooting for the wrong people here. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I don't know what to do. I'll figure out what to do with all these holders. They're pretty cool. They're Eagle branded. So, you know, they're... Oh. They got Eagle brand on them. I mean, they're used, but they're nickels. So, yeah. As Angel said. So,
What?
there's that.
Yeah, there's that, man.
I bought them in these holders, dude. I bought them in these.
That's right. Paula knows more stuff than all of the people in here combined. Well, maybe not Robert, but still.
I don't know nothing. So I know so little that I literally have to put my knowledge on video so I can go back and remind myself.
Yeah. And it has to be a short because his attention span
Because my attention
is not
span.
there.
Yeah, I have to remind myself of all the stuff I forgot. So that's why I make these videos, is reminding myself, and hopefully you guys watch them too. So yeah, anyway, guys, we're almost to 1 million views. As I was saying last night, if you're not already subbed to Mrs. Coin Crew, she's going to go live on the trip down. I am going live once we're at the show on this channel. So, yeah, if you guys could give her a sub. I didn't see Joe here. Joe McBride didn't make it. He said he was coming to the party today. Robert is the 1%. Oh, is that what it is? I'm like, I'm in the lower 99%.
Hi, Richard.
What's up, Rich?
I'm in the percent of I know more stuff than the average person.
Yeah, I've forgotten a lot of stuff too, but I don't know if I ever learned some stuff. Just saying.
Paula said Robert's forgotten more than I'll ever know.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, when you start getting up there in age, like, information kind of leaves you.
Yeah, so anyway, last night was the last auction night.
Yep.
This will probably be...
Yep, till next year.
I don't know. This will probably be the last live. I can't guarantee it, but we ain't selling nothing if we do come live.
Yeah.
Before next year. I just wanted to come live
Yeah,
and
because
say
I won't
hi.
even go live until next year because we're not leaving until, like, what? The 3rd or something?
The 3rd, yeah. Yeah. Oh, and I miscalculated. She needs $3 more for her paycheck next month from YouTube.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying. I did. I'm sorry.
And there's that.
And I don't know how to add. I thought I knew math, but I
I've
guess
got my
I didn't.
kitty shirt on. Oh, my mom got this for me for Christmas.
Coin Junkie goes, I know enough to get me in trouble. Hey, do you send me them pics on that coin? I haven't looked yet.
I don't think it was a U.S. coin.
Oh, it wasn't a U.S. coin? Oh, I can't buy it. I can't buy it from. I can't make it.
No.
I was wanting to do a vid. Was it a U.S. coin? I thought he said it was.
Thank you, Silver Frog Man.
10 months. Wow, Silver Frog Man, 10 months. Keep it rolling. Love what you guys do. Thank you. Like I said, I make all these videos so I can remind myself. Because I forget everything.
Oh man, my neck is
So how do you guys like my triple die obverse 3 cent video? Because in the video I was calling it a triple double because it was doubled on the left and tripled on the right. But the title says triple die.
Yeah, see, Paul said it was a DDO on the world coin. I like DDR,
Oh.
man. Dance Dance Revolution.
Still was cool though. I don't know if I should get into world coins or not. They're so hard. There's so many
I know.
countries.
We have like a book that's like this thick.
We had like 3 or 4 books that thick. They do 1 book per century.
Yeah, 1 book per century. But they're still like.
Yeah, they're not quite that thick. But they're pretty thick. They're thicker than a big city telephone book back in the 70s.
One day,
Yes, we will
get
do-
people to do that designation, Jimmy.
We are doing a live dealers thing in Florida. Not sure whose channel we're doing it on. I've got with Mike and Robert, and we are doing something when we're in Florida. Live dealer chat thing.
Oh yeah, you guys are gonna do a dealer chat.
We're going to
for
do
Florida?
that too. So there's going to be a bunch of lives coming off of Coin Crew from Florida. Even if I got to stand in the hall and do them. Dudes, they won't let me film here, so here I am. Come find me. Look at this picture up here. I'll say, find me. I'm at this picture. Super strong and
I've
hooked
never
up by
been
me.
to Florida.
You never been to Florida?
Nope.
I lived in Florida.
I know.
I don't know why I left. Oh,
Like,
that's right.
My kids been to Florida. I haven't. Because
I
they went there on
I
like
was saying-
class trips.
was saying I don't know why I left, and then I'm like, oh, that's right. I was 10 and my parents did, so I had to go. Timbo, what's up, buddy? What's up? So what else going on? See, now that I'm standing up here with Mrs. Coin Crew, we've almost doubled the number of people in here.
They saw the squirrel, man. They said, we gotta see what the squirrel has to say.
I don't know about all that.
I don't have much to say though. I'm super tired today.
Oh, we're gonna have porterhouse tonight.
Only if
I bought.
you're cooking
I'm
it.
cooking it. We went and bought porterhouse Christmas Day, and I said we're gonna have it tomorrow.
Remind me to get Paula a elongated scent.
Well, I can get you a short gated scent.
Well, no, usually they give
No,
them
I
out
can
at
get
the
you.
big shows.
Yeah, but I can get you a short gated one. I just grab a hammer and start hammering on a scent. It'd be nice and small, short. Be a short scent. I can do that right here. No need to travel for it. I am a short gated scent. But anyway, yeah, Christmas Day, I want to pick up my brother and bring him over for Christmas dinner because we always have Christmas dinner and Thanksgiving dinner over at my house because it's family. It's just on my side is just my brother and I up here in Michigan. Everybody else is everywhere else over the country. So I went and got him, and we stopped at the NA mini grocery store. You know, cheaper the convenience store with grocery store pricing. So we stopped there. And I'm walking by the little meat section, I'm looking at the dinner rolls, and all of a sudden I see these beautiful porterhouse steaks. I mean, they were like mouth watering. So I had to get them, and I'm like, we're gonna have porterhouse tomorrow. And Angel's like, we got all the ham. So
I know. I
And
still,
then
I still got to make potato
I
soup
told
with
her,
my leftover ham.
I told her when we woke up Monday morning, I go, I'm gonna cook them porterhouses for dinner tonight. Monday morning, I say this to
yeah,
her, right?
well, you took a nap and everything
I took a
else,
nap
and I got
and I
hungry.
ran somewhere and came back, and then she's eating ham. I'm like, I was gonna cook porterhouses, so I ain't cooking them now. So I'm cooking them tonight. So as soon as I get off at 4:00, I'm gonna go home and take my nap because I do that.
If you take your nap, I'm just gonna eat something else.
I'm gonna go take my nap. I'm gonna take a short one today. I'm gonna take a short nap. I'm
you
gonna set
can't
my
take
alarm.
a nap till after you eat your porterhouse.
Okay, so I'm not gonna go home and take my nap. I'm gonna go home and season up the porterhouse to the best of my ability, and she's gonna say, "Move out the way, you're doing it wrong." And so she's gonna finish that part,
Nope.
and then I'm gonna put him on the stove or in the oven. I'm not sure, but it's gonna be good.
I mean, I'll season
Scallop
them.
potatoes, see you for dinner. I know, right?
We had scallop potatoes with our ham.
Yeah. Might have to do some other type of potatoes, some like American fried potatoes with oh yeah. Slice me up some American fries, throw them in with the steak, get that steak juice and maybe some green beans or corn. Well, maybe not corn, but green beans. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we go to restaurants. We don't get served.
No, don't even go there, Paula.
Keith had to eat cookies from the lobby for dinner that night.
That night was not me. And the other restaurants, if you had been to you went to Bloom's with us, and you see how easy I was.
Yeah, the one restaurant.
It was just it was a bad server at that restaurant.
The second restaurant, he's like, you can just not even pay attention to these people and take my order. Because he was destined, he wanted food.
Yeah, that's exactly, yeah. But then we went another night, and we went to Bloom's, and I was the best person in the world. I was like, I'm good with that.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, we went to that ice cream restaurant place. What is it? Not Bloom's.
Brahms.
Brahms. See, Paula's got me thinking Bloom's because of the last name.
That's where Paula
Brahms.
had her
Yeah, and I was really good at that restaurant.
her pumpkin ice
No,
cream.
it really was the server. You can ask Paula. That server was out of line with a lot of people.
Brahms, yeah. No, it wasn't necessarily the server, but it was
a bad
manager, because the manager.
Yeah, the manager, not the server.
The manager. Okay, we're all together in one group, and the manager was saying, "All right, take these people's orders, and then go into the other room, take their orders." So like none of us was getting our food at the same time.
Yeah.
And then everybody at our whole table had eaten, and we still hadn't gotten our food.
There's that.
It was
So
it,
that
it
was
was
not
the
me.
manager.
It was the manager the way he did it.
The manager was like splitting up everybody's
Oh,
orders.
that's good too, Sam. Porterhouse, baked potato.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Ooh. Yeah, you don't split up
You don't
orders.
split up a giant
Those
group
other
of
people, they should have sat there and said, we're a little behind right now. We got a big group we're waiting on, so we're not going to be able to serve you for 40 minutes or whatever. And then they would have made the choice to either eat or not.
And teacher didn't get his food either, so
Yeah, so
there's
it wasn't me, Paula.
It was me, Keith, and teacher. We're the ones that had to starve.
But I'll tell you what, for dinner that night, them chocolate chip cookies, they was better than nothing.
Yeah, literally, because Paula was at the
before
beginning
our orders were even taken, she was done eating.
Yeah.
She knows. It wasn't just me.
Yep, me, Keith, and teacher was
Trying to
sitting
make
at
me-
the end, and we got screwed. And then they're like, they don't need their food. Because we're like, we wanted our food to go. And then they're like, oh, they don't need their food. So we're like, okay then.
Yeah. That was wrong. That was wrong. See, now you got me thinking bad things. That was wrong. That manager was wrong. From what I understand from Mike, I don't think he works there anymore, though. Just saying. Yeah, Porterhouse rocks. Yeah, it's like 2 steaks in one. You get a filet mignon and a New York strip.
Yeah, everybody snuck in the library to get the free cookies. Yeah, those waitresses were upset.
Yeah, they were in tears.
They were crying.
Yeah, and you know what started it? It was Paula. She was bragging about how she got her food done before we ever got our orders. And that just triggered the waitresses. That they served her too fast and not us fast enough. It was her. She was bragging about
Hi, BC.
how good the food was. And it was, I don't know, man. It was her fault. That's why I'm gonna stick with that. That sounds like a good story.
Well, me and Paula left, and I guess Mad wasn't gonna go for that either.
My fault. I was busy buying coins. Yeah, because you was already through with
Yeah.
your food. That's why you was buying coins.
I heard Mad Stacker got very stern with the
Mad
people.
Stacker. Yeah, he can have a stern. I mean, you can even go in a stream sometimes and he's
He's
stern, and if
super
you don't
tall
know
too,
him,
man. So
if
you
you
don't
don't
want
know
to
him,
mess with him.
yeah. If you don't know him, he's a different kind of guy.
Yeah, Paula said Mad ripped them a new one.
Yeah, manager's lucky that one of the people in our group didn't.
Go
What's it?
live or something.
Yeah, go live on him.
Yeah, we should have went live and been like, "Don't go here."
Yeah, because he knew we were all YouTube people. Yeah, that video might have went viral.
Paula said she thinks he even went into the kitchen.
Oh man, yeah.
Well, I mean that's crap because we're like, it's not
Yeah.
like it's not like we were trying to get the food and not pay for it. We just said, all right, put our food to go. If it,
And then all of a sudden he
Yeah.
says,
he's like, if it's ready in the next 5 or 10 minutes, he goes, just put our food in a to go thing, and then the manager come out and be like, they don't need their food.
"Yeah, if I wasn't a peaceful, silent man, had this been 20 years ago,
Keith would have,
he would have been on the floor."
yeah, if it would have been in Keith's younger years, I would have been getting a GoFundMe to bail him out of jail.
That's right. We'd have been needing more than a GoFundMe. We'd have been needing a lawyer and
I would have had like
money for
I
the
would've
his
got a whole-
hospital bills.
We would have went live on YouTube and be like, "Free just a guy, free just a guy, free just a guy."
Yeah, 20 years ago, I was a different guy. I wasn't so calm and stuff.
Open up what can?
Open up that can and whip ass on his ass.
Oh yeah,
20 years ago.
I had
was,
a can of whoop ass. My brother gave it to me.
Thank you, Paula. Yeah, she literally had a can of whip ass. You opened it up and the thing popped
it
out.
it was an energy drink.
Whatever.
It was called whoop
What was
ass.
that thing called that where the thing popped out? You opened it.
Oh, that's just some like novelty thing.
Whatever. She had a can of whip ass. Whatever it was. Did you ever drink it?
No,
It'll whip your ass.
it went bad. It like sprung a leak
Yeah.
because I kept pulling it out. I'm like, don't make me pull out my can of whoop ass, and I was like, here it is.
A lot of the restaurant has for waitress, you can piss off the cook because he will mess you up. You can't piss off the cook because he'll mess up food to mess up your tips. Okay, my mind ain't working right. I'm not reading that right. Okay, read that now. Okay, I work at a lot of restaurants and as a waitress, she worked as a waitress at a lot of
If
restaurants.
the waitress pisses
Yeah, you
off
can't
the,
piss off the cook
the
because he will
cook.
mess up your food.
and then the waitress won't get a tip because they blame the waitress for
That's
the,
right.
for the cook being an ass hat.
Yeah, okay, now I got it. Now that she said it in my other ear. Prank can. So guys,
Yeah,
thanks for hanging. I do got to get back to work. I got to finish this set before the day's
yeah. I gotta
out.
finish shipping.
I
my
don't
stuff
want
out.
to. I don't want to sit here and stay live trying to do the whole thing. I'll be here all day because I do work a little slower. Coin app's coming on at 3 o'clock. Is that right, Robert?
Chris Pickle Pants. He's like, take it easy, folks.
Yeah, Chris Pickle Pants. He's the one who said this was a sausage fest, so that's why I got you.
We
here.
we got a customer in here, and he's like super picky, so I call him Mr. Picky Pants.
Yeah, and when he calls, he'll say his name, and I'll say
And
who,
then, and then he'll say
go,
Picky Pants, and we go, oh yeah, we know you.
yeah, and then he'll say Mr. Picky Pants. So yeah, Robert's live at 3. Are you missing any nickel? 24D on this set and the 25S
Yeah, we're missing 2.
because I have two 23S's and it didn't come with a 24D.
So there's that.
Yeah, and there's that.
All right, yeah, I'm going back to work, so
All right, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys trying to help us get to 1 million views. We're pretty darn close. Where we at? Let's take a peek real quick before I get off of here. There's two ways to look at it, and I'm going to look at it in both ways, and I'm going to share it both ways so you guys can see. Okay, I'm going to share the first way and then the second way. Let's see. Analytics. Lifetime. Okay, theoretically, I wonder if I gotta get that. Content. Audience. Yeah, all right. So I don't know how to share that part, but I'm trying to get to the part with the views where it's just the views. Because I'm having trouble sharing. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because this is like 2 years worth of revenue. So here we go. You ready? Where's it at? Nightbot. Wrong one. Okay. That didn't work. Where'd my Nightbot go? Oh, there it is. Okay, now we can go over here. Now here's where we're at. Right here. 974,000 views is what you guys see. That's what you see. Now that's what we want to get to. We want to get that number up to 1 million. It's actually a little higher than that, but I don't know how to share the other page without showing you all my revenue, so we're not going to share all that. We are getting, see, we're doing pretty good. We'll be there. If not by the end of the year, definitely by the Florida show. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for being here, hanging with me, watching me go through the Buffalo book. I know you probably have, work to do and stuff. So definitely enjoy your day. Have a happy new year. And I will see you. When will I see you? Soon. That's when I'll see you. And thank you for watching Frostbite. So I guess we're gonna, how do I end this? I gotta end it somewhere, right? So guys, have a great day, great week, happy new year. And yeah, there's that. She's got me hooked with that saying. What am I gonna do, right? So guys, I'll see you later.